Hello there and welcome back to Bottom. My name is Beast. Today I'm back with Hatsukoi 1-1. Hopefully this time without the runs. Still gonna keep it short probably because I legitimately just was considering doing the same thing as Thursday. Just record Black Flag instead. I just really am having a lot of fun with Black Flag, so I just really want to keep going. There's a problem. Oh. I accept the fact that people are probably waiting for this, so I'll be going for it. Also, there won't be a poll after. First off, I most likely won't be doing Midori's route, unless I really like her character in common route. And second off, there won't be a poll after this because I've already decided on the 2 games I'll play after this. Don't worry, they're put on the database as 2 to 10 hours long, and those games being what was it? Harmony? It's a weird name, I know. Basically, Harmony that has like a capital E between the N and the Y. So basically, Harmony. And it's basically about a guy on his honeymoon with his wife. And that sounds like just the thing I need right now. Just like happy-go-lucky, adorable bullshit. And the other one being... Here's the thing. This, again, is about a married couple. Both of these games only have one singular route for one character, since they're already married. I say that, but some people would want there to be other routes in that case. But those people don't deserve to live. What I'm trying to say is fuck NTR. Anyways, so yeah. And basically it's just like wholesome, just flirting with your wife. And that sounds fucking adorable. And about what I need right now. Because depression is a fucking problem. Same for lack of motivation and general stress, so... Yeah. Also, apparently, the whole vote I put on for Kinkoi, turns out that it releases in May, which is a problem, you see. So I may just do random Black Flag bullshit if there's only like a few days until the release. But I doubt that's gonna be the case. So I'm probably gonna have to pick a short game to play after that, after Saku. So yeah, that's the problem. Anyway, so yeah. So I wanted to say. I actually just take a small break, too. Could do that. We'll just start streaming for a bit after when that time comes. Anyway, so yeah. I say like I talked about what the second game is as well, but I haven't actually set the name yet. Here's the thing, the name can be very misleading. I was very confused at first too, when John recommended it to me, because it's called Not Fiction. K-N-O-T, then Fiction. So I was confused, like, what? I still don't get why it's called that, but it's apparently a wholesome, yes, you just hang out with your wife. If it's not, I will find John and actually murder him. Anyways. Oh, it's 6 a.m. I woke up pretty early today as well. Though my alarm is set to ring far later. Habit is a terrifying thing. To think that I'd be this profoundly affected by just a few days of cleaning that path. I burrow back under my sheets, but I can't go back to sleep. Maybe I'll play a game or something. At pick up my phone from beside my pillow. Oh, I have mail. 2 of them, actually. From Yukino and from Runa. Runa, how about about how she's joined the cafeteria committee? That's great. Runa's looked really enthusiastic. Let's do our best to gather up the remaining members. I'm going to fucking members. So she's already told Yukino about it. That's for Runa's mail. Really worked hard cleaning yesterday. Let's work hard on the cafeteria. Imprisonment committee together. I'll think of lots of nasty menus. Please look forward to it. It's great and all that she's excited about it, but this cafeteria imprisonment committee is a typo, right? It's a little worrying that she seems enthusiastic. Looks like I have to get motivated as well. Just, actually tell her that it's not imprisonment, please. Instead of just sitting around, I'll start getting ready to go to school. I get up from my bed and stretch. I'll respond to their mails after breakfast. It's got pretty warm. Morning streets are empty, save for a few people here and there. Cherry blossoms have completely fallen away and green leaves are appearing. The air feels fresh and vibrant. Taking my time to go to school like this isn't bad. Oh, mail again. Good morning, you're up early. Still getting ready. The weather forecast says today is going to be sunny. I'm sure it'll feel great taking our time going to school. I feel like she read my mind. I guess I should have expected it from my childhood friend. My face had naturally formed a smile. I guess I'll respond. Well, I am the chairman of the Cafeteria Improvement Committee after all. I have lots of work to do. I have every reason to go to school as early as I can. Something like this, I guess? That's right, I have a duty. A duty to bet at the cafeteria menu. Huh? When I put my phone in my pocket, it vibrates. Yukino sure responds fast. Oh, it's Runa. Oh no, I fell back asleep and only woke up just now. I need to hurry and get ready. I think I might be tardy. Help me! What is she doing? I was inspired by Runa's mail to get up early. I just look stupid. As long as you're a part of the Cafeteria Improvement Committee, tardiness will not be tolerated. Here we go. Wait, it's not imprisonment? Oh my god, it wasn't a typo.
携帯を見ながら歩いていると危ないですよ。
Huh? Or flexibly stop walking in response to the voice from behind. This voice, isn't it? Makabe?
おはようございます。
Good morning. I'm as nervous as a middle schooler after being greeted by her smile.
早いですね。
I just keep waking up early these days. Looks like I can't get out of the habit of waking up early to clean up that path.
お疲れ様でした。それだけ真剣に掃除したということだと思います。
Nah, it was just my punishment. I really am sorry.
気にしないでください。もういいんです。
Makabe smiles at me. That smile was lively, and it wasn't forced. I'm so glad it took cleaning that path seriously. Start walking side by side. Going to school together with Makabe is like something out of a dream. So I'm not asleep. I'm not still asleep, am I?
どうしました？
Nah, it's not. There's nothing wrong. I'm just still a little sleepy. Oh, looks like I'm still not completely used to waking up early.
わかります。でも早起きはとてもいいと思います。
Fun fact, actually. I was supposed to have my D&D session today, but it fucking... it didn't happen again this time. This time because in the middle of the fucking night, by which I mean 6 a.m., like 3 hours after I fell asleep, roughly. Probably a little bit less than 3 hours. I was woken up by a massive chest pain. That wasn't nice. And here's the thing: I have this often, but I usually the easy way to solve that is just like ask someone to press down on my back for me. But everyone was asleep, so I couldn't ask anyone to do that. So basically, with like eyes actually hurting from tired, I just sat down here because I couldn't fucking sleep. And somebody decided I'm just gonna sit down here with the fucking heating pillow and just... I threw the gun down. And just like decided to just sit in VC and play Black Flag to waste time until somebody woke up and could press down on my back. Thank fuck the chest pain actually stopped on its own after some point. So that was a fucking... So that was a goddamn miracle. Anyways,
暑い日も寒い日も朝の空気は気持ちいいですから。
makes you feel a lot of things. And if you stay up long enough to notice that, it makes you feel the same feelings, but the bad version of them. Yes, I agree. I was just experiencing that myself.
子供の頃の話なのですが、どうして朝の空気は綺麗なんだろうって、そう疑問に思ったことがあります。母親に尋ねてみたら、こんな答えが返ってきました。それは、夜が綺麗にしてくれているのだと。
Night?
ええ。よどんだ空気や濁った気持ちをすべて吸い取ってくれると。夜は暗くてとても不安です。でも、すがすがしい朝を作るためには必要なものなのだと思いました。
The night is necessary, you say. They're profound words. It's possible. Is it possible that she's trying to comfort me about having to be punished? Probably looking too deeply into it. But Makabe's words have a profound effect on me. She may be right. And I smile at her, Makabe also brightly smiles back. I'm really glad I woke up early today.
そういえば、いつも登校途中でご挨拶するおばあさんがいるんですよ。
Ah, yes, I know people like that. People that you end up acquainted with just because you see them a lot on the way.
はい。そんなおばあさんからこんな話を聞きました。つい昨日、関心な生徒がいたというのです。
Huh? Did she tell you who exactly?
お名前まではわかりませんが、男子生徒と女子生徒の2人だったということです。平日の午後だというのに、鳩場の掃除をしてくれていたと。
She's talking about...
私は、とても嬉しくなりました。
It's very weird to not be able to just like properly just like do this anymore. Like my beard is still like roughly like what 2 centimeters long, but I had like 5 centimeters cut off. She smiles at me again. Here's a little thing that's very annoying after cutting your beard this short. For a certain amount of time, everything pricks. Like you will just like lie there, like yes. Let me look at my phone. It's pricking here. It's pricking here. It's pricking here. This is annoying. It doesn't happen when you have a long enough beard. She smiles at me again. Her eyes were somehow filled with understanding. Makabe might already know that it was me and Runa cleaning up the pier. Yes, I agree. I don't know who they are, but they're good people. Can't help but look away. But it's not like I could tell her now. Oh, excuse me, someone sent me a message. That moment my phone vibrates. Someone's strangely perfect timing. I'd received mail. I'm gonna check it very quickly.
Hi.
Stop and stare at my screen. Makabe stops walking too. I'm happy about it, but I also feel a little guilty. It's from Yukino and one from Runa as well. Chairman, I will follow your lead. Vice Chairwoman, moving out. I ate breakfast super fast. It was good. Changing, then running. Get a feel for what they were currently doing. The drowsiness that had been hanging over me had completely been blown away. See, we're currently gathering members of the committee.
いかがでしょうか?
We recruited our third member yesterday.
とってもいいと思います。
Margaret simply gives me a warm smile. I was halfway expecting them to arrive at school, and the asshole is just gonna stand at the gate. How dare you go to school with the president? Good morning.
あれ、ケイさんは早いじゃん。
When I enter the classroom, I'm greeted by a surprised Tsukushima. I could say the same for you. Are you always here this early?
まあ、こんなもんね。
I thought I left for school really early, but you got here before me. Just when did you get here?
私って早起きなのよね。5時くらいには目が覚めちゃうから、朝が暇で暇で。
I'm scared. She's a monster. She's an actual abomination. I'm fucking scared. And 5? From my perspective, 5 a.m. is still nighttime. It's like bedtime for me. So dark out at that time after all. Isn't that a little too early? They say that you wake up earlier as you get older, but...
ん?なんか言った?
No, nothing. She was laughing just now, but it was scary.
まあ、早起きは習性みたいなものね。
What a crazy habit.
ずっと朝練してたから。
Huh? Tsukushima, you were in a club.
バスケをね。
Huh? You play basketball too? But you're not playing right now?
ちょっと休部中。
I see.
あれ、理由とか聞かないわけ?
I'll listen if you want to tell me. He says that she's not participating. Not that she quit. There must be a reason for it. She might not want others to ask about it. I myself wouldn't want others to ask about why I quit. Tsukushima?
何?
Tsukushima. Girls basketball. I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
それより、あんたってばどうなの?
Huh? What about me?
もうはぐらかしちゃって。今朝は連れてる女の子が違ったじゃない。
Tsukushima got a smile on her face that tells me she's trying to tease me. Huh? What are you talking about?
だってほら、いつもは雪乃ともう一人のことで両手に花で投稿してくるじゃない?
Flanked by two pretty. Is that what people think?
なのに、今朝は違うこと投稿したでしょ。
Paying attention, haven't you?
教室からね。さすがに顔までははっきり見えなかったんだけど、あれって3年よね。誰?
Oops, it was Markabed, student council president.
あんた、生徒会長にまで手出してるの?
Tsukushima's voice echoes around the still sparsely populated classroom. Those people in the classroom turned their gaze towards us. Don't say stuff like that! I just happened to run into her on the way to school.
そうなの? なんか怪しいわね。
It's the truth. Besides, there's no way that Markabed would play along with that. It saddens me to say, but I don't think that's actually the case.
まあ、そう言われてみればそうよね。
It's saddening to have her be satisfied with that response as well.
所有格の関係代名詞にはフーズを使うんだったよな。
We need 6 people minimum for the committee. Currently, I'm Yukino-dun and me, 3 people. We need at least 3 more. How should I go about recruiting the remaining members?
なので、この I have a friend と He has hypochondriac をつなぐには
Yo, they're learning about yes. So this word, whose? It's I don't fucking know how to explain it anyways. It's a possessive relative pronoun. You use it for possessive relative pronouns. So, still somewhat basic stuff. You're hypochondriac, though! None of you all know what the fuck that is, but I'm gonna use this word anyways. Hell, I don't know what it means. Huh. We still only have half the required number. And to have recruited so far where people have died before. I was lucky to have close to me. The deadline's the end of the month, so we only have 2 weeks left. I'm beginning to feel a little
こ
concerned.
の場合の関係代名詞には何が適当か。じゃあ片桐、どうした？先週やったぞ。おい片桐、返事ぐらいしろ。
I don't have very many friends.
片桐
Huh? Hold on, I'm thinking about something.
当てられてるわよ。
Told you I'm thinking about something.
ミスター片桐
Shut up. Wait, what? It's just like this. Like, hey! Mr. Katagiri, I'm talking to you! Oh, shut up, I'm thinking. Wait, what? Oh.
Stand up! そこに立ってろ
Huh?
バカね。
It rains, it pours. In the end, I was forced to stand for a whole hour.
授業中に立たされるなんて小学生よね。
I was thinking about something. You're next to me, so you should have told me if he was calling on me.
教えたわよ。
Oh, really? Hold on.
まったく。どうせ女の子のことでも考えてたんでしょ
No, I wasn't. Man, I became a laughingstock for being forced to stand for an hour. But even while I was standing, the cafeteria committee never left my mind. If I don't get a general idea for what to do soon, there's only going to be more problems cropping up as we go. Guess I'll eat lunch for now. Can't think on an empty stomach. Should I buy bread at the school store or eat at the cafeteria for the purpose of investigation? I casually look around the room. There are many students eating lunchboxes or bread at their seats. From what I can see, it really doesn't look like there are many people eating at the cafeteria. I spot Tokizaki leaving the classroom by herself. Looked like she had a plastic bag from the convenience store in her hand again. Bread today as well, most likely. What are you doing about lunch, Tsukushima? I try asking Tsukushima.
おごってくれるの
Why is that your response? I didn't say anything about that.
なんだ、解消のない男ね。
Rude. I just asked what you were doing about lunch. Why do I have to deal with this? Why do I have to deal with this?
私は昼はだいたい購買のパンよ。
You said you don't use the cafeteria, right?
うん。
Remember her saying it was because it didn't taste good. Might as well use the opportunity to ask more about the cafeteria. What would you have to change? What would have to change for you to use the cafeteria?
まずメニューでしょう。美味しいのはもちろんだけど、もうちょっと気の利いたものが置いてないとね。
So you mean greater menu variety? It's not just taste, but also the nature of the menu itself that's important.
それからもうちょっとテーブルや椅子も綺麗なのにしてほしいわ。
But it's not like those tables are particularly old, are they?
水とかラーメンの汁がこぼれてたりするじゃない？あれじゃ食べる気なくすわよ。
I see. It might be an issue with presentation. But more than that, it might be lacking staff. They might be lacking staff. That was helpful, thanks.
別にいいけど。この前も学食のこと聞いてたわよね。なんかやってるの？
Tsukushima looks curious. Now that I think about it, I haven't told her that I had joined the committee. Actually, I've joined the cafeteria improvement committee.
学食向上委員会？何それ？
It's a committee that seeks to revitalize the school cafeteria.
そんな委員会あったんだ。
It was defunct, but we're restarting it.
再始動って片桐が一人で？
I'm currently gathering members.
へえ、そうなんだ。
I might ask you stuff again, just letting you know in advance.
それはいいけど。
Tsukishima looked a little puzzled, but she nods. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria today. I have to take a good look at the situation.
なんだ昼時なのに空いてるな。
山奥の定食屋みたいだな。
Two of them voiced their opinions. Eating by myself is lonely, so I asked them to come with me. Sugiyama had a boxed lunch, and Hakamada had bought bread from the school store, but I forced them to come with me, saying that they could just eat in the cafeteria.
学食で弁当食うのは気が引けると思ったけど、こんだけ席が空いてるなら気を使わなくてもいいな。
じゃあその辺に座ろうぜ。
The three of us sit down in some open seats. I mean, the tables look nicer than the ones in my old cafeteria. They even has a giant-ass fucking screen that wasn't actually for, like, shows or anything. It literally just showed you, yes, here's the plan for the teachers that were missing. So, like, every fucking morning, they would just be swarming in front of that TV in the hopes that they would have at least one lesson just cancelled because the teacher is sick. Here's the thing, until like 9th, 10th grade, roughly, if a teacher was sick, you would get another teacher to substitute in. So in those, you would always hope for the ones that are chill, or like basically the jackpot was this one teacher who would always take us to the computer science lab, and just like sit us in front of the computer, just like, do whatever you want. Just do whatever you want. And everyone would just like start watching YouTube videos or playing random like online games, like browser games. And it was amazing. So that was basically always the teacher you'd hope for before you reach like 9th, 10th grade. After that point, if your teacher was sick, you actually just get a free period to just do whatever you want. So most of the time, we would just sit around, play cards or something like that. Then 11th grade came around, and we were able to, and we were allowed to use the computer room that's reserved for the 11th and 12th graders for research, in order to make presentations, so we could use the free periods. Well, so of course nobody used it to actually do any research. Three of us sit down at some open seats. I'll go buy something to eat.
ついでにお茶持ってきてくれ。
ああ、俺も。
Why didn't you get it yourselves? Well, it's not like any of you after asking them to come here. What should I try eating today? Last time we got mealy, which was the ginger pork. Today's meals are... At the menu, I see the mealy is the ginger pork again. I think the meals B and C are the same as last time as well. Excuse me, are the meals the same every day?
そうよ。
And a blunt response back. If they're the same every day, then I don't think there's any need to go through the trouble of labeling them meals A or B and stuff. Not just name it ginger pork meal instead. While thinking that, I try ordering something different for today.
ユニだ。
Yuna comes running after calling out my name. It's like a dog. Are you eating at the cafeteria too?
クラスのこと。
Behind her, I see two girls who seem to be her
ちょっ
friends.
とルナ、誰ユニ、お兄ちゃん？違う。
They're talking excitedly amongst themselves. Yep, they're definitely girls.
ねえユニ、この子たちも一緒に食べてもいい？
Sure, but Hakamada and Sugiyama are with me as well.
それ誰だっけ？
You've already forgotten?
まあいいや、行こう。わーい、お邪魔します。
お茶じゃなく女連れて帰ってきた。
つまり彼女たちを飲んでいいということか。
Hey, don't scare the underclassmen!
袴田と杉山ってこれだったか。
Let me introduce yourself, Horny A and Horny B. I don't mean the insect for Horny B. Don't call my friends these two.
その前に呼び捨てにしてたよな、この下級生。
だって変態みたいだもん。
失礼な。
変態は杉山だけだ。
Hey, I am not a freak, he is!
だー友情爆発。
まあ遊びはこれくらいにして。さあ座って座って。
はい。失礼します。
I was gonna just look at him. Don't worry, just treat him like a comedy act.
一年は初々しいね。俺袴田光栗。さっきの副将軍と同じ名前だから覚えてよね。
さっきの副将軍ってなんだっけ。
Looks like his prize introduction doesn't work on the younger generation. Luna and her friends hesitantly sit down. All three of them have cafeteria food. Do you guys usually eat here?
違うけど、私たちは学食初めてなんです。どんなのかなと思ってて、そしたらルナが案内してくれるって言うから。
Ah, so Luna brought you guys.
工場委員会だから。
Luna puffs her little chest out. I've been meaning to say this, but
何？
just so you know, it's improvement, not imprisonment.
もちろんわかってるよ。
She definitely didn't. So, what are your impressions about trying cafeteria food for the first time?
思ったのとちょっと違ったかな。中学には学食ってなかったから楽しみにしてたんですけど。
Looks like it wasn't as satisfying as they expected. In what way was it different from what you were expecting?
もっと楽しそうなところを想像してたんですけど。なんか静かだよね。
That's true. With how few people there are, there's no way it could be described as lively. It's true that this place doesn't really live up to the idea of a fun lunch. Let me know if there's anything else you think of.
はい、いつでもどうぞ。
I wouldn't have known if I had asked. Looks like there might be more problems than I thought. Classes are over for the day. Looks like there are a lot of things that need to be improved. What's needed for the cafeteria? What is needed for the cafeteria to become well liked?
何をなってるの
？Huh? Look to my side, you can appear walking beside me out of nowhere. Huh? When'd you get here?
すぐそこから声かけたのに気づかず行っちゃうんだもん。
Really? Sorry, I was thinking about something.
学食医のこと？一生懸命だね。
Guna seems kinda happy when she says that. I have to. The deadline's steadily approaching. Still don't have enough members, and the cafeteria has got a ton of things that need improvement.
でも、ゆうくんがそれだけ一生懸命にやってるんだから、きっと全部解決するよ。
Yuki's voice is a rather easygoing sentiment. It's not that easy.
ゆうくんが本気になれば大丈夫だよ。
He's really easygoing about it. But her having such high expectations of me means that it's just as important that I don't let her down.
私も手伝いたいんだけど、今日は図書委員の方が抜けられなくて。ごめんね。
Don't worry about it. I'm already happy that you're going as far as to hold 2 concurrent positions to help me. The library committee's busy with the new school year as well, right?
今日は今年度はどんな本を入れるかって会議があるの。今度こそ少女漫画のコーナーを作ってみせるよ。
She's liked shoujo manga ever since we were kids. She likes those sparkly ones about love, love, and love. Hope it goes well.
頑張る。
Yukino's full of enthusiasm. That's right, she really might get them to make a sparkly shoujo manga corner in the library. Can't let myself fall behind either.
じゃあ、私はあっちだから。
Good luck.
ありがとう。
Yukino starts running. You shouldn't run, you'll fall!
大丈夫。
Even as she says so, she trips over her feet. but she catches herself at the last moment.
危ない危ない。
Told you so, be more careful.
行ってきます。
This time she starts moving very deliberately, like a burglar. From one extreme to the other. It's because she was rushing.
花柄だったわね。
Just fucking excuse me? That! Thought that the voice in my head had become real, but it was actually Tsukushima.
転びそうになった時、スカートめくれてチラッと見たでしょ。
No, I didn't. That was a lie. I saw it clearly. How long have you been here?
見られて困ることでもあるの？
No, there isn't.
そんなに焦らなくてもいいじゃない。片桐はもう帰り？それなら一緒に帰りましょうよ。
は？
桜、すっかり散っちゃったわね。
I feel like the scenery I see every day seems different. Just because I'm walking with someone different. Though I'd be more nervous about being alone together with a girl other than Yukino and Runa, but I'm unexpectedly okay.
はあ、お団子食べたいな。
After all, it's been like this the whole time. Dango without flowers, huh?
片桐は団子より色気？
What? A vulgar smile floats across Tsukushima's face. What's that supposed to mean?
だって片桐っていっつも女子といるじゃない？お盛んだなって思ってさ。
It's not always. The only girls I'm with are Yukino and Runa. I don't think it's often enough to say always. There are a lot of times when it's just me, Sugiyama, and Hakamada as well. Though it may seem like it's been happening a lot lately because of the committee.
委員会ね。あ、そうだ。学食にお団子置いてよ。
She says it easily, as if she had just now thought of it. I can't just do that.
学食向上委員会の委員長なんでしょ？
Well, yeah.
あのさ、学食向上委員会ってメニューを好きに決められるわけ？
The voice seems a little serious for continuing the joke. For an instant, I think, oh, you can't do whatever you want. You can only make suggestions, and whether or not they're actually put into effect is decided by the Student General Assembly.
なんだ、自由にできるわけじゃないんだ。
Of course we don't. And then from there, we just have to wait for approval from the school itself. Though our school apparently has a policy of respecting student independence, I think we'd be fine as long as it's not too absurd a menu. As long as we've balanced out the demanded costs.
あ、そうなの？へえ、そうなんだ。
Tsukushima seems to be happily thinking about something.
じゃあさ、もしもの話だけど、私がメニューにこんなの入れてって頼んだら、それをメニューにしてくれる？
There's something you want to put into the menu? You don't actually want me to put dango on the menu, do you?
違うわよ。別に何ってわけじゃなくて、例えばの話。
Hypothetical, huh? She was definitely trying to get me to put dango in, wasn't she? She likes dango that much. At that moment I hear the voice of a pumped up athletic club. That's the girls' basketball team, isn't it? Girls' athletic club looking group of people were running up the slope. That's the girls' basketball club. There are a few faces I recognize.
私、ちょっと用事思い出したから先帰るわね。
Huh? Oh, okay.
学食向上委員会の新しいメニュー、私も考えといてあげるから。
That would be helpful, but
じゃあ、
Tsukushima leaves as if running away. Yeah, she did say she wasn't participating in the basketball club. Maybe she felt that it'd be awkward to see her fellow club members. Today is the end of another day. Only 2 weeks left. Till the deadline for getting the minimum number of members together. Three more people. Have mail. Check to see it's from Yukino. It's terrible. At today's meeting, all of the shoujo manga that I suggested were removed from the list. No one gave it a chance because they thought it was just manga. If they just read it, they'd definitely realize that it's profound and not toss it just because it's manga. I'll lend you some, sir. You should read them too. I checked to see this from you, that's still the same one. So she wasn't able to get her books accepted. As accepted, the Academy is against the Monica corner in the library. It's over if you give up. Give it your all next time too. That's right, it'll all work out as long as you don't give up. If Yukino's passion gets through to them. I hope it works out. Maybe we're just light novels. Or like 4-panel manga or something. Oh, mail again. You can sure reply quickly. Oh, I saw her. Mails from Runa. Lunch was very invaluable today, wasn't it? Yes. It's good that we were able to figure out some problems with the cafeteria. We could conduct research with my classmates again. So let's go to the cafeteria again in the future and think together about what we can do for it. Runa will work hard for the Cafeteria Improvement Committee. Also, it's not the Imprisonment Committee anymore, eh? I don't know. Feel a surge of emotion in response to Runa's passionate re-email. Think that Runa would be so serious about the Cafeteria Committee. Thanks for your ideas. Let's meet at the cafeteria tomorrow too then. Runa's doing everything she can like this, then I need to try hard as well. Alright, I'll give it my all tomorrow too. Today's a nice day too. Woke up early today as well. It's a routine now. Still have some time, so I decided to send an announcement to the cafeteria committee members via mail. Cafeteria Improvement Committee announcement. Today for lunch, we'll have a committee meeting at the cafeteria. Those of you who can't participate, please assemble there during lunch break. The committee chairman. Something like this, I guess. Type up business-like email. It's a bit unusual. It's really satisfying just from how job-like it feels. Now then, let's go full force today as well. There are many people on the way to school this early in the morning. Living leisurely like this is pretty nice. In the past, I've had to sprint up the slope because I waited until the last moment to go to school. Doing that takes a lot out of me. After all, this area is even included in the marathon routes for the athletic clubs. Speaking of which, I remember how I walked past the girls' basketball club yesterday. I wonder why Tsukushima isn't participating. Didn't ask her why, but I'm curious. It didn't look like she was hurt anywhere. Maybe she wasn't getting along with her team members. It's a bit different. My own past flashed through my mind for an instant. Wonder if she got in a fight or something.
喧嘩は良くないですね。
Ah! Fucking stop sneaking up. Huh. Turn around with a start and then give another start.
おはようございます。
Good morning. Magome moves to my side. Even that much is enough to get my heart racing. My voice pitches upward. We sure are running into each other a lot lately.
私はいつもこの時間なんです。片桐くんの登校時間が変わったからですね。すっかり早起きが習慣になったみたいですね。
Seems so. Two of us climb the sloping path. I feel like I'm climbing my way to heaven.
学職員の方はどうですか？メンバーは集まりそうですか？
Well, not yet. But I definitely will recruit 6 members.
期待してます。
Magove smiles at me. I need to gather up all 6 members for the sake of the smile as well. Honest to God, the funniest shit would be just like if at some point Like the moment he actually gets enough members or something, like the vice president gives him shit, but he just keeps it perfectly businesslike, while the vice president is just constantly trying to keep talking down on him. But he just like without even like batting an eye, like just ignores him, just keeps talking to Midori, and like basically keeping the conversation on like the topical thing with like what the committee needs right now. And then just once it's done, just like bowing to her and leaving without even like. In any way, like, except like, talking is hard. Acknowledging his existence, that's the word I was looking for. I'm fucking retarded if you haven't noticed. Together are both 6 months.
今集まってるのは3人でしたか?
Yes, Yuki Morino, second year, and Runa Fujikawa, first year. Morino is pretty good at cooking, so I think she'll be a huge asset. As for Fujikawa, she seems to be very enthusiastic about helping. Today, at Fujikawa's suggestion, we decided to meet for lunch in the cafeteria for observation purposes.
それは頼もしいですね。
Very much so. So... Oh, excuse me for a moment. So for the late response, I was taking a shower, so I only saw the mail just now. As for lunch today, I understood. Conducting a meeting like this really makes it feel like we're doing stuff for real now. I'll see you at lunch then. I was wondering why she hadn't replied, so she was taking a shower. Showers, that reminds me. Fuck! Oh well, it's not too bad. I shouldn't have to censor it. I forgot something I shouldn't have. I'm still gonna censor it though. 420, I guess. 4620, I mean. 4620. 0, 46, 20. Even though Makobe's right next to me.
どうしました?
See, she thinks I'm acting strangely. No, everything's fine. I'm saying it a little too forcefully. Makobe still looks puzzled. Then her gaze falls into the phone in my hand.
メール、何か困ったことですか?
Nah, that's not... Oh, the mail's from Yuki Nomorino from the cafeteria committee.
ああ、そうでしたか。
She's my childhood friend, we exchange mails a lot.
メルトモさんですか?
Pen pals? Like, pen pals is a pretty old-fashioned way of putting it. I mean, Makobe said it was a bit was also a bit awkward.
その人は恋人なんですか?
I'm lost for words for an instant after being asked that out of the blue. No, she's just my childhood friend. I denied after a moment's delay. I ended up unintentionally raising my voice, causing other students on their way to school to turn their heads. Makobe looks surprised too.
変なことを聞いてしまいましたね。すみません。
No! I'm the one who should be apologizing for raising my voice. I desperately apologize. And then Makobe lets a bit of a giggle out and slip out.
おかしいです。
She laughs. She sounds like the ringing of a bell. That sounds worrying. Was it really that funny?
だって片桐くん、慌てすぎです。
I'm sorry. She's laughing at me. But, compared to her usual crisp expression, Makobe looks a little more like a child when she laughs. I like it. It's cute.
でも、そういう何でも話せる気心の知れた異性がいるのって羨ましいですね。
That's so. It's annoying sometimes.
そんなこと言っちゃいけませんよ。私はとても羨ましいです。私にはそういう相手はいませんから。
Makobe looks a little sad when she says that. She's cute when she laughs, but her face seems more mature like this. Thought you looked very pretty. If it's alright with you, please feel free to talk to me.
Huh?
That I don't mean in any kind of weird context. I'm just saying, if you don't have anyone to talk to, then I'll talk with you anytime.
ありがとうございます。
That's nothing. Oh no. Okay, this is really pretty. Really is pretty. I'm sure she just said that as a basic courtesy, but I wish she could actually get to that point. We could actually get to that point. At some point, they're gonna meet the vice president on the way to school, and he's gonna be a massive butch about it.
今日はどっちだと思う？
The bell for class is just about to ring. Tsushima asks that while grinning. What do you mean, which?
時崎さんよ。遅刻するかしないか。
Tokizaki, huh? Right, she always steps in just shy of being 30. At this point, watching it's a daily rite for our class. Maybe she'll finally be 30 today.
チャイム鳴った。さて、どうかしら。
Will it be Yoshizawa who arrives first? Or will it be Tokizaki? The answer is Tokizaki. Back door flies open, which means...
なんだ。今日もギリギリ間に合ったのか。
Hey, good for her. Tokizaki glances over at us, but then she moves to her seat without saying anything.
時崎さん、今こっち見てなかった？
Just a glance, right?
私、時崎さんと話したことないのよね。片桐はあるの？
Just a bit. But I guess I've spoken to her a lot compared to my classmates. I've never really seen her speak with others. I think we've talked a lot after she found my phone for me. What?
片桐って、そんな顔して結構女たらしよね。
Don't say things that'll damage my reputation like that. I feel like her opinion of me is steadily getting worse. And then she's going to get that just makes the fact that we're going for her first even funnier.
今日は18日だから、出席番号18番から当てていくか。
I hate with teachers that decide to go off based off a date. I actually had a teacher that would occasionally when no one wanted to answer, just pull out a fucking D20. As long as our class was below 20, that is. When he was above, he would literally just say okay. Somebody start counting. Stop. What number? Here's the thing, he always chose the one guy who couldn't remember his own number, so it's not like he could even fucking cheat. I hear brewing from one part of the class. But it looks like I won't be called on today. I instantly feel relieved knowing that. Knock. Feel something light making contact with the side of my head. Knock. And it happens again. I look to my side to see that Tsushima's throwing pieces of her eraser at me. What do you want? Complained her in a low voice. Tsushima then tosses a small folded piece of paper to me. What's this for?
後で読んで。
After saying that, as if to say she's not accepting questions at the moment, she turns her face back towards the front. What the heck? A surreptitiously given letter. A meaningful sounding warning to read it later. It's a situation that seems straight out of an old springtime of youth drama. Tsushima doesn't try to look at me after that. It can't be, right? It can't. Once lunch starts, I hurriedly slip out of the classroom. In my pocket, of course, is the letter from Tsushima. I purposely run into the bathroom that's a little out of the way with fewer people around. It's from Tokizaki, isn't it? It's from Tokizaki! And she's planning to prank the shit out of him again. Inside the empty bathroom, I secretly check the contents of the letter. The letter reads, come to the inner courtyard after class. Just that. That's sounding more and more like a big deal. I wonder what Tsushima's trying to do. She should just tell me directly, and I wouldn't have to feel this way. Maybe it's something that's hard for her to say. Going out of her way to tell me to meet her somewhere without people around after school. For what reason? It can't be.
何がまさかなんだ？
Ah!
うわ！
Once I turn around after panicking, I see surprised Sakamada. Oh, it's just you.
なんだじゃないよ。なんだよ、びっくりするだろ。
So I was pacing out. I quietly put the letter in my pocket.
こんなところで何してるんだ？
I was just going to the bathroom.
なんでわざわざこんな人気のないトイレ使ってんだ？うんこか？
Well, pretty much. I don't want to, but I just play along. Giving a strange reason here would only mean more trouble for me.
なんか怪しいな。
There's nothing suspicious going on. Alright, what are you doing about lunch? I casually changed the subject.
また購買でパン買うつもりだけど。
Then you want to eat at the cafeteria today too?
それなら杉山も誘おうぜ。
Alright, let's do that. The more opinions, the better. I just dropped my fucking bottle opener. Get back here! Cunt! I dropped it again, this time on purpose, to get rid of any dust that had become stuck to it, just in case. Because fuck dust, I have an allergy. Let's get going then!
何慌ててるんだよ。なんかごまかそうとしてないか？
No, not all! Now hurry up! By the time we get to the cafeteria, Yukino and Runa were already there. Sorry for the wait.
私たちも今来たところだよ。
チーッス、お邪魔します。
お邪魔します。
袴田くんと杉山くんも来たんだね。
おかずを求めてね。学食には女の子もいるらしいし。
多分そういう意味で言ったんじゃないと思うけど、卑猥な意味に取れるからやめろ。
なんで？
It's not really lunchtime conversation. Look, if you made Runa angry.
違う。
Huh? What is it then?
二人きりだと思ったのに。
Sorry, what you say?
なんでもない。
I don't really understand, but she seems pretty depressed. I guess I'll give her some of my food. Here, you can have some of the pineapple from my sweet and sour pork.
いいの？急に優しい。
酢豚のパイナップルって邪魔者を手よく始末したようにしか思えないが。
甘酸っぱい。初恋の味だね。
I didn't know that first love is supposed to digest the inside of your mouth. I like that. We all sit down. Just the 5 of us, but I feel like we've already significantly increased the population density here. The cafeteria was just that dead.
藤川は何食べてんの？
深川丼。
渋いな。
ルナちゃんは貝が好きなんだよね。
Yukino was eating the omelet rice. There's a cute ketchup drawing on top. Did you draw this, Yukino?
うさぎの兄弟だよ。
8 brothers?
大家族だな。
かわいい。
It definitely is. With a girly taste, Yukino is unusually good at stuff like this. It looks like looking at the cute drawing, crumbling.
女子力。
Femininity? I don't really get it. By the way, Iruna, did you see my mail this morning?
ちゃんと見たよ。すぐ返信できなくてごめんね。
It's fine, I wasn't in any rush.
そうなんだ。私もすぐ返信できなかったから。じゃあゆうくん寂しかったね。ののねも寝坊？ううん。私はシャワー浴びてて。
シャワー！
反応しすぎだろ。
朝からシャワー。女子力。女子力って。
Confusion.
うんうん。森野はさすが女の子って感じだよね。そういえばなんかいい匂いがするぞ。
Don't sniff her. Don't sniff her.
そうかな。
おお、本当だ。いい匂いだ。まるで森野の周りだけお花畑のようだ。
恥ずかしいってば。
Did you change your soap, Yukino?
わかるの？
Of course I can. You smell different from always.
いつも私の匂い、嗅いでたの？
Huh?
とんだ変態だな、ユーマは。
友達として恥ずかしいぞ。
Oh, hey, my gun is, the big gun is getting more broken because, here. It's like, this part is no longer even. The fucking barrel is crooked! The fucking barrel is crooked! You backstabbers! I'm struck by the fragility of friendship between men. Anyway, so Yukino was showering in the morning and Runa overslept.
違うよ、私だって。
You said, did you oversleep too just now? Runa seems to have no retort.
私もこれから毎朝シャワー浴びる。ののねえみたいないい匂いさせるぞ。ののねえ、匂い嗅がせて。ちょっと、くすぐったいってば。
女の子って可愛いよな。だから俺は女の子が好きだ。
I don't think that's something worth bragging about. Yukino really is girly. Girls, huh? Tsukushima's a girl too, isn't she?
誰が女だって？
Nah, nothing. Wondering what she's going to say to me after school. It's the last class of the day. Not for the day. Not chance. After this, the classes will finally be over. Tsukushima's paying attention to the class like usual, even though I'm this nervous. Tsukushima looks this way as our eyes meet. As soon as that happens, Tsukushima blushes bright red and returns her gaze to the textbook. It's gonna be a case if she's still on to talk about why she's not participating in the basketball. That reaction makes me blush in turn. And then Tokizaki's just over there like, what's that reaction for? Just what is she planning on saying to me after class?
片桐、何ぼーっとしてる？
Huh?
そこに立ってろ。
Yes! His face is out once, and he has to stand? There's still 30 minutes left in class, because I'll be standing the whole time. Standing all on my own when everyone else in class is sitting is plainly pretty painful. You can already hear a few people laughing at me. Well, can't be helped. And after Tsukushima, the face still red, he's looking at me with upturned eyes. Can't help but be conscious of her.
先生。
Then, Tokisaki had quietly raised her hand.
どうした？
そこで立たれると黒板が見えないんですけど。
Huh? Me? Sorry.
そうか。仕方ない。片桐、座っていいぞ。
Nice assist. Huh? I can't?
じゃあ廊下に行くか。
I will sit. I probably sit down. I turn to look back at Tokizaki. She's already lowered her gaze at the textbook with apparently no intention of taking notes. Did she help me out when I wasn't being forced to stand just now? I will thank her later. School ends. Thanks for that earlier, Tokizaki.
何が？
I've thanked her, but yeah, doesn't seem to know what I'm talking about. Well, because I got to sit back down thanks to you.
別にあんたのためにやったわけじゃないんだけど。
Okay, Tsundere. Here's the thing, she probably actually means it. Actually, I say that, she probably doesn't actually mean it. She probably just, like, it was like, probably 50-50. Like, it was half she can't see, and half she felt pity for him.
黒板が見えないから、廊下とか校庭にでも立たせればいいじゃないと思っただけよ。
Oh, is that so?
それだけ？
Yeah. Well, he helped me out again, so thanks anyway.
気にしないで。
It sure seems indifferent. She really didn't do it to help me. Alright, class is over. Looking around, I see the Tsushima isn't here. Wonder if she's already gone to the courtyard. Guess all goes well. Not good. Heart rate's already increasing. So it isn't Tokizaki pranking the shit out of him. It's her pranking the shit out of him. After taking the long way to the inner courtyard, I see that Tsuchima's already there. Sorry for the delay.
ああ、来た来た。待ってたよ。
Tsushima smiles. It's just me, or does a smile look like it's shining? So, what you call me out here for? Time to move on to the main topic. My heart was beating fast already, but now it's racing.
ごめんね。突然だったわよね。
It's gonna be about the basketball thing. That's all I can say. It's probably gonna be about the basketball thing. Or about asking him that she wants something on the video. Or asking him to join the committee. Hey, don't get so meek all of a sudden. It's messing with me.
実は片桐に言いたいことがあって。
Hey, you wanted to ask me something?
実はね。
Yeah?
こんなこと突然言われると驚くかもしれないけど。
Were you that asshole who stole shoes back then? What are you talking so strangely for?
私
Uh-huh.
私よ。
She wants to join. You want what? Want to be our girlfriend, baby? I know that didn't look realistic, but I don't give a shit. Also, my... Ah, fuck. Ah! My chest... Oh, my chest hurts now because I hit myself on the fucking armrest. I'm not reading that one.
私を学食向上委員会に入れなさい。
Yep, of course. What did you say just now? That your request was different from what I expected?
だから、私を学食向上委員会に入れなさいって言ってるの。
Cafeteria Improvement Committee. The Cafeteria Improvement Committee.
なんで2回言うのよ。
My bad. I feel like all the strength's gone out of me. I feel like an idiot for being so nervous. Wait, what? Wait a second. Oh, you want to join the Cafeteria Improvement Committee?
あんた、私の言ったことちゃんと聞いてたの？
Huh?
入れなさいって言ったのよ。あんたに拒否権あると思ってるわけ？
Huh? What? But I'm the chairman, so I should have the right to approve or disapprove.
あるわけないでしょ。
Why? What's going on? How did this happen? What did I come here to do again? No, wait a second. It seems to have not been a confession, but actually, it's something even more important than that. Because we're getting another member for the Cafeteria Improvement Committee. But it's still surprising. I think Tsushima would want to join the Cafeteria Committee. Wait a second. But why do you want to join the Cafeteria Committee?
私じゃ問題あるわけ？
That's not what I mean. You're in the basketball club, right? Just not participating. Is it okay to join a committee just like that?
それは。
It's an excuse. It's gonna be an excuse.
大丈夫だから、片桐は気にしなくていいわ。
Really? Tsuchima's reply seems rather vague. It's really okay. But why'd you go out of your way to tell me here? If you just wanted to join the committee, then couldn't you just say it in the classroom?
一応バスケ部を休部状態だから、みんなの前じゃ私の方から委員会に入れなさいって言いづらいでしょ？
Which means?
あんたが誘ったことにしなさいってことよ。片桐としては委員会のメンバーが増えるんだし、結果求めたものになるなら問題ないでしょ？
Well, but doesn't that mean the girls' basketball club is going to hate me?
頑張ってね。
So I really am gonna be hated, aren't I?
さっきも言ったけど、 あんたには拒否権なんてないのよ。
Why? It's true that I want members, but I could at least be able to choose. But I should at least be able to choose.
だって、私を誘わなかったらあんた、恥ずかしい目に遭うもん。
Embarrassed?
鼻の下伸ばして中庭にやってきたこと、みんなにバラす。
This was a setup. Tsukishima has an unpleasant smile on her face.
どうせ、いやらしいこと考えてここに来たんでしょ？
Dirty? I was just...
もしかした。まったく、私の色かも罪ね。
You're quite the cutie.
と言っても、あんたが授業中から意識しまくってるのは分かってたけど。
Just as planned, does it?
で、委員会に誘う？誘わない？
I'll let you join.
やる？
Please join the cafeteria improvement committee.
もう、しょうがないわね。そこまで言われちゃ私も断れないわ。
I'm not okay with this. No, let's be optimistic here. Looking at the results, we have one more person in the committee. It's a big step forward for the cafeteria improvement committee. Small sacrifice in the name of a larger cause. Lying my head once or twice is nothing.
うん。片桐がトップみたいだし、この委員会は楽に操れそうね。
No. She's plotting something scary.
あ、そうだ。とりあえず、メアド交換しときましょう。これからよく連絡取り合ったりすることになるでしょ？
Yeah, we will. Trade email addresses. Phone numbers as well. Arrested it right away. Just put it here.
ち
Okay.
ゃんとアドレス帳登録した？
Tsukishima appears with my smartphone.
あ、これってアドレス帳に写真が登録できるんじゃない？
Yeah, there seems to be a function like that.
じゃあ写真撮って撮って。
After saying that, Tsukishima strikes a pose. I've never said something like that before. I think I know what happens here, actually.
「それなら私が初めてね。初めての人ってやつよ。
First time, huh?
ほら、早く。
She strikes a pose again and urges me on. She apparently have no say in this matter. Hold on, I'll fix it like this. Ah, yes, my range of possibility when it comes to censorship in this game, in games, has improved a lot ever since Hoshiori Yamamire. Oh, whatever. Here goes then.
いいわよ。
Okay, Seichi. At that moment, the wind blows. Yes.
ちゃんと撮れた？
Yeah. Ah! After looking at the preview of the photo taken, I turn red.
どうしたの？失敗？
Nah, it's pretty clear.
そう？じゃあその画像、私のプロフィールに登録してよ。
You sure?
あ、いいに決まってるでしょ？そのために撮ったんだから。
If you say so. But is it really okay? The wind, fuck off. It's annoying to have it there. Like, it's nothing I need to be overly bad about, but still, it's just like, get out of here. And pull up her skirts, her panties are clearly visible in that photo. Tsukishima's wearing white, huh? That's surprising.
設定した？
Just a second. I've been staring at the phone without realizing. Hurriedly averting my eyes, I set the image as Tsukushima's profile image. Covertly, so she wouldn't see. Done.
じゃあちゃんとできたかテスト。
Tsukishima takes out her phone and starts pressing buttons. Her fingers move extremely fast.
よし、じゃあ送信と。
she sent me mail. My phone immediately rings.
どう？ちゃんと表示された？
Wait a second. My eyes widen as I look at the screen, because Tsukushima's panty shot is shown on the screen in its full glory.
どうしたの？できてない？
It did, very nicely.
そう。なら OK。
Is it really okay? Just actually tell her! You absolute retard! Like, you're gonna have to fucking worry every time you check your phone. If the fucking... If it's a message from Kyo or not. Like, imagine you're going to school with Midori and suddenly you go, oh, get message, look! Oh no! Kyo panty shot! And Midori happened to see! Suddenly your social life is dead. Just tell her. The fucking wind picked up her skirt. I deleted the picture. So let's try again. Somebody's going to show up every time Tsukushima contacts me, right? Maybe I'll secretly change the image later. No, maybe this is fine.
じゃあ、そういうことで。これからは私も学職員の一員ってことでよろしく。
Anyways, let's set the census back up. There we go. Yeah. Regardless, that's our fourth member. Oh yeah, Tsukushima.
何？
You said you had a menu to suggest to the cafeteria, right? Did you want to join for that?
まあ、そんなとこ。やっぱり人任せにするより自分で動かないとね。
What is it that you want to put on the menu so badly?
そんなの決まってるじゃない。ピザよ！
Tsukushima clenches her fist and answers with gusto. Here's the thing. My cafeteria had pizza on the menu. Could buy pizza, it's like in small slices, sure, but it was still pizza. Was like a certain type every day, would change every day, and was limited, but sure, it was still pizza. Late at night, I was typing up a mail in my room to let everyone know of Tsukushima's recruitment. Today, Kyo Tsukushima from my class agreed to join the cafeteria committee. With that, we have 4 people. There's only 2 more people required to establish the committee, just a little further. Yeah, regardless of the particulars, we definitely have a 4th member. Wonder if it'll be okay. Takes no time for a response to come. It's from Morino. That's great, Kyo joining sounds promising and fun. 2 more people, huh? I'll try asking people too, but you shouldn't expect too much. Sorry. But I'm sure we'll be able to find 2 more, don't worry. Thanks, I'd be thankful for you. Just for you asking them. Even if you can't find anyone, I'll do something about it, because I'm the chairman. Thanks for everything. Good night then. No reply necessary. I type no reply necessary at the end, because if I don't, Yukino will reply without fail. And she replies anyway. Alright, time to sleep. My phone vibrates again. Said Yukino, I told you there's no need to reply though. This is... That was very apparent. This is pretty obvious. It's too obvious. You can't be happy about this at all. Can't let anyone see this. Well, let's see what she sent for now. Thanks for letting me join the cafeteria committee. I'll give it my all starting tomorrow. Let's work hard together. Okay! Straight to the point, which wasn't fitting of the athlete type Tsukushima. The incoming message screen is a stark contrast in eroticism, though. Not good. I'm starting to feel weird. Wonder if I'll be able to see Tsukushima in the same way I always have starting tomorrow. But I'll see her more often because of the committee to boot. I need to calm down. I should just look at the faces of those idiots. Since I can apparently register photos to contacts. Register faces of my 2 friends right now. Hagama's first. Alright. Next is Sugiyama. Pretty fun to show stuff out like this. I have a photo of Yukino too, right? Took it right after we entered the academy during orientation. should still be on my old phone. Should be able to transfer the data using my dad's computer. I'll borrow it later. Don't tell me Q. Okay, that's not. What the hell is it this early in the morning? Stretch out my hand and grope around for my phone. It's Good morning, you! I woke up early today. Do you know why? Because I'm about to take a shower. Does that get your imagination going? I'd be okay if you peeked. I'm not gonna peek. A shower? Inspired by Yukino, huh? Easy to understand? Well, I guess I'll respond. Good morning, you woke up early today. You woke up early to shower? That's good. I'd be okay if you peeked. I couldn't, even if I wanted to. What a shame. Last part was just me paying lip service. I'm such an adult. I'm tired. Been waking up early recently, but this is even earlier than usual. Another mail. It's even earlier than usual. That's the hint. It's Kyo. They didn't reply. Oh no, it's Yukino. Too bad her head is cut off by me. Actually, it's from Yukino. Everyone's up early. Good morning. Do you want to go to school together? Please reply when you're up. I think I'm still asleep. I'll surprise her by replying immediately. Good morning. Do you want to go to school together? Roger that. How's that? A surprise, right? Oh no, catfish. She's making the other end. Probably a sight worth seeing. That's just her again. She replies quickly. Bat, you're awake? Yes, sure, I'm up early today. Roger. And I'll come pick you up later. It's the usual time, okay? Yep, she's surprised. After Maruna woke me up. Apparently she woke up early to take a shower. See you later then. I'll be nonchalant until the end. Now then, I need to get ready before Yukino gets here. Stomach grumbles. Looks like my stomach's woken up as well.
Kyo-chanのこと、よかったね。
Huh? Oh, yeah.
きょうちゃん、自分からやるって言ってくれたの？
I asked her to.
そうなの？
Apparently she wants to put pizza on the cafeteria menu, so I asked her why not work with us then.
ピザ？ピザが好きなのかな？
So here's the thing, I was told that apparently, Tony on the server told me that Maya is Pizza Girl. Quite clearly it's Kyo. Seems like it. That's fine, right? Tsukushima. Anyway, we can't start thinking about pizza until we get 2 more people.
あと10日くらいだっけ？
12 including today. We have to find 2 more people in 12 days. Things are getting more and more intense.
でも、昨日まではあと3人だったんだもん。ちゃんと前進してるよ。
Yukino's always optimistically encourages me. She always saves me with that optimism. Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
ありがとうなんて、いいよ。
Apparently embarrassed, Yukino's face turns red. All I did was thank her, but the mood's become a little weird. Let's change the subject. Man, this morning was just silly. Luna sent me a mail just to tell me she was about to take a shower.
かわいいね。ゆうくんに女の子らしいところを知ってほしかったんだよ。
She's just mimicking you, because you said that you take showers in the morning.
そうかな。
Yukino's face becomes even redder. Why? Oh. Fuck off! 124. 124.00. She must have remembered what happened before. And now I have as well. Oh, it's gotten even weirder now. Ah, the mood reset. I see Runa vigorously waving her hand back and forth as she approaches. Looks like she was waiting for us. Runa is cuddly looking as ever. Looks like an angel come down from heaven to save me. Yo, morning! In order to try and change the awkward mood, I recklessly raised my voice. If it ain't got the same as ever!
Luna-chan, おはよう。ナノネーム一緒だったんだね。迎えに行って一緒に来たんだよ。そっか。いいな、ナノネーンチは。ユー兄の家が通学路の途中にあるんだもんね。うちはユー兄んちより学校に近いから。
It's better to live closer to school. After all, you always oversleep and just barely get there before you're tardy.
今日は早く起きたもん。ほらほら、ちゃんとシャワー浴びてきたんだからね。
Hey, your hair's still damp. Luna starts showing off her wet hair.
ダメだよ。ちゃんと乾かさないと。いくら暖かくなってきたからって風邪ひいちゃうよ。でも時間なかったし。
I did not have enough time after waking up that early.
お風呂で寝ちゃったから。
You don't need to force yourself to take a morning shower if you're tired.
いいじゃん。私だってお風呂ぐらい入るの。
Then you should at least dry your hair properly.
ドライヤーがあるでしょ。ドライヤー使ってないの？だってあれって音が大きくて怖いんだもん。
You're afraid of a hairdryer? You're like a cat. My cat isn't afraid of a hairdryer. Something funny that... Like, I cannot keep the door to my room open anymore. Because for some reason, my cat adores my room. And will just immediately go in there if the door is open. Like, I literally went showering quickly earlier today. And I came back to my room and it was... The fucking orange bastard was just sitting on my not on my table, on my carpet. I probably was about to say because Teppich is the German word for carpet, so cats sound like things that make loud sounds after all.
でもねえねえねえ、私いい匂いしない？
Luna stands before me, shaking her wet hair and spitting on the spot. You did that, I have to admit that there was a bit of a nice fragrance drifting over to me. It smells like soap.
それだけ？ののねん時はいい匂いだって言ってたのに。
I think that Yu-Gi-Oh smelled better.
なんでよ？何が違うの？使ってるシャンプーとかボディーソープが違うんじゃないかな。ボディーソープ？ルナ、ボディーソープなんて使ってないよ。石鹸だもん。
Well, then of course you smell like soap.
ボディーソープってそんなにいい匂いするの？くんくんくん。
Yukino puts her nose up to Yukino and smells her.
ルナちゃんってば。ほんとだ。ほんのり桃の香りがする。ののね、今朝もシャワー浴びてきたでしょ。朝はいつも浴びてくるから。
She glanced at me and blushes. I was just thinking that we distracted her, but she's recalled it again. I'm starting to get nervous too.
ゆうくん、思い出しちゃダメだよ。
You're the one who's making me. We converse with our eyes. We've known each other for a long time, so we can pretty much understand each other like this.
何コソコソしてるの？
Nothing.
ユーに顔赤いぞ。
This is...
わかった。私のシャワー姿想像しちゃった。
What?
もうユーにメールでもお風呂覗きたいって言ってたもんね。
Then happily says something unnecessary. Runa, you idiot, don't make stuff up. I said couldn't even if I wanted to in response to you asking if I wanted to.
それって覗きたいって意味でしょ？
No, it means... Yukino's looking at us dumbfoundedly.
そうなんだ。それじゃあ、あの時ももしかして ざと
Of course it wasn't! That was just an accident!
そうだよね。事故って何？
That's...
もしかしてののね、ユー兄にお風呂覗かれたの？ユー兄！どういうこと？
No, that was an accident!
そうなの。本当に事故で。事故でも覗いたんでしょ？のの姉の裸見たんだ！
Don't talk so loudly! This is a residential area. A housewife that had been cleaning her porch is looking at us quizzically. You'll bother the people if you don't speak more quietly.
証拠隠滅だ！隠蔽工作だ！
What are you even saying?
ユウ君！
Yukino yells weakly. Looking up, I see a police officer on a bike far away.
おまわりさん！この人覗きで
Ah, what are you saying? I hurriedly cover up Bruno's mouth and flee the scene. But to an onlooker, that would have looked like a kidnapping. Please stop doing stuff that will invite misunderstandings! Because I had to run while dragging Runa kicking and screaming behind me, I've already used up a lot of energy this morning.
汗びっしょり。私も。
What's on you, Runa, you stupid bitch!
せっかく朝シャワーを浴びたのに。
It's your fault, Runa. It's because you made a scene like that back there.
覗きだってシャレにならないよ。覗き犯罪！
I told you, it was just an accident!
業務上過失覗き！
Just what part of this is professional? Besides, I'd understand if it were Yukino who was mad. But why are you so angry when it wasn't even you that was peeped on?
俺は、とにかくユー兄が悪いの。賠償金を請求する。今日のお昼はユー兄のおごりね。
Why do I have to pay compensation to you? It'd be better to treat Yukino. I do feel bad about it.
私はいいから、ルナちゃんにおごってあげて。ほら。
Then we'll eat at the cafeteria today as well.
いいよ。
You're so greedy. Like, Runa is not making you doing yourself any fucking favors. She acts like a fucking brat and does everything she possibly can to make herself seem unlikable. Good morning.
あ、来た来た。
The moment I step into the classroom, Tsukushima flies over to me.
昨日のメール、ちゃんとついた？
Yeah, it was what? I mean, yeah, I got it. I remember the incoming message better than the mail itself.
じゃあ、なんで返信しないのよ。私、メールでシカトされたの初めてなんだけど。
Oh, yeah, now she mentioned it. I completely forgot the reply. It's all that image's fault. Need to change that image as soon as possible.
今度はちゃんと返信しなさいよ。現代人の礼儀でしょ。
It was right before I went to sleep, so I was only half conscious. Anyway, wanna come eat at the cafeteria with us for lunch today?
おごってくれるの？
What the heck?
なんだ違うの？解消なしね。
We'll have you meet the other members of the cafeteria committee.
ああ、それもそうね。私も今日から片桐ハーレムの一員になったわけですね。
It isn't the harem. You're the only member. If you could refrain from saying things like that in such a loud voice, the stares of my classmates are painful. So lunch comes. It's time to head to the cafeteria with Tsukushima in tow. Then Tokizaki stands up. So as she's holding a plastic bag. I guess he's planning on buying convenience store bread somewhere.
あ、ねえねえ、時崎さんも学食行かない？
Tsukushima casually calls out to Tokizaki. Must not have quite expected it. In response, Tokizami fixes a puzzled gaze at Tsukushima.
あれ、私変なこと言った？私、月島さんと話したことあったっけ？ああ、そういえばなかったかな。はじめまして。なんちゃって。は？あれ、 もしかして、私滑ってる？
It was pretty terrible.
やばい。片桐と話すようになって、笑いのセンスが退化したかも。
I don't think you ever had a decent sense of humor in the first place, though.
やっぱり突っ込まれ役が必要なのかしらね。
Wait, a fist isn't a straight bad thing! That's just violence!
私はパンだから。片桐は知ってると思うけど。片桐は知ってると思うけど、だって。
Whoops.
あんたたちって仲いいの？
Are we?
私に聞かないでよ。あんまり仲良さそうには見えないわね。
Ah, it's not surprising. It's not like we've really had too deep a conversation.
だから私は学食は行かない。Alright?
Out of that? But why do you always have bread?
どうもこうも。これが一番楽だから。
Easiest. I'll say. Choice bread. A choice based on an easy lunch, huh? That might be important to consider as well.
もういい？
Yeah, thanks.
お礼なんて別にいいし。言っちゃった。あんたたちって本当に仲良くないのよね。
Can't you tell from watching?
そうなんだけど、時崎さんって片桐とだけはまともに話してる気がするのよね。
That's so. I don't really think that's the case. She may say that, but I don't really feel like it's true. Anyway, let's hurry and go to the cafeteria.
焦らなくても席がなくなったりしないわよ。
That's true, but beating for seats is one of the hallmarks of a cafeteria, right? Wonder if we'd be able to get that many people to use our cafeteria.
あ、ユニ!
Why, hello there.
こっちだよ!
When we head to the cafeteria, I immediately spot the two of them waving. Seems they got here before us.
あれ？誰かと一緒？きょうちゃんだよ。ののね知ってるの？ゆうきのー！きょうちゃん！
The two of them excitedly and happily greet each other. Very girly.
あれ？どこかで会ったかな？体が震えてるんだけど。
Seems the shock of being surprised so bad as she passed out is still deeply engraved in her psyche.
誰なのですか
？She's my class.
月島京よ。
Tsukishima extends a friendly hand towards Runa. Runa doesn't really try to grasp her hand, so Tsukishima takes Runa's hand in her own and gives a vigorous handshake.
手がちぎれる！ちっちゃいわね。あなた何ちゃん？藤川ルナ。ルナちゃんね。よろしく。よろしく。
The shy Runa is completely at the mercy of Tsukushima's forcefulness. She's become like a soulless doll.
月島さんはユニとどういう関係なの
？Tsukushima's joined the cafeteria committee. I sent you a mail about it. Remember?
そういうこと。あ、そうだったんだ。
Runa lets loose a relieved sigh. Oh, you don't get to be relieved yet. You don't get to be relieved at all, in fact, because you won't get your turn.
なるほど。
Tsukushima hums thoughtfully while watching Runa. What do you say?
なかなか面白いじゃないの。私ってこういうの大好物なのよね。
Huh? Like what?
いいからいいから。
Well, I can't lie, but Tsukushima seems to be enjoying herself. And Runa's blushing. And Yukin is smiling brightly. Am I the only one who's out of the loop?
それより早くなんか食べましょうよ。お腹減っちゃったわ。そうだよね。今日は何食べようかな。
What do you want, Runa? I'm supposed to treat you today after all.
なにやっぱり片桐がおごってくれんの？
Tsukushima eagerly latches onto the conversation. I'm not treating you, just Runa.
なんでよ、エコひいき？昨日のことバラすわよ。昨 昨日のことって？実はね。
You sure you want to use that trump card here? You won't be able to use it later on.
ふむ、それもそうね。もうしばらく置いておく方がいいわよね。
I feel like I've said something terrible as a temporary measure. Anyway, I'm only treating Luna.
私だけ。
I promised after all. What'll you have?
どうしようかな。ただ飯なら迷うわよね。羨ましい。あ、そうだ。こういうのは？
Apparently having thought of something, Tsukushima raised her hand to get everyone's attention.
みんなで手分けして、まだ誰も食べたことのないものを注文してみましょうよ。
Something that no one's eaten yet. Huh.
学食医としては、学食のメニュー全部を一通り把握しておく必要があるでしょ？それは一理あるかも。
Ah,
じゃあ決まり。今日は今までに食べたことのないメニューを手分けして食べる。いいわね。
okay. Yuka and I raise our hands in agreement. But Luna's still sitting there, spacing out.
あれ、ルナちゃん、どうしたの？なんか、キョウさんがリーダーみたい。
Huh? I just said that. It's true.
キョウちゃん、人を引っ張るの上手そうだよね。
Huh? Wait, is my position at the top of the cafeteria committee shame and danger?
そうね。社会に出れば下克上上等よね。
Oh, she's totally ready to take over.
キョウさん、なんかすごい。リーダーシップって身につけるものじゃなくて生まれ持ってるものなのよ。かっこいい。ほら、じゃあ誰がどれ食べるかはじゃんけんね。
I'm in trouble! I've let someone bad. I've let in someone bad.
あ、そうだ。
What is it now?
昼は学食に集まればいいとして、それ以外は？
What do you mean, where else?
委員会室ってやつ、どこなの？
Committee office?
ああ、部屋なんてあるの？
No, she mentioned it.
あれ、まさか委員会室ないの？
An unexpected problem shows itself. We don't have a room that serves as a headquarters. I'm gonna end with this problem. I'm gonna go back to playing Black Flag. I don't give a shit. I don't have an addiction, you do. Bye!